Hello and welcome to my kitchen. The reason that I have you here is I really want to show you how to do push-ups on your kitchen bench. All right, I think we've got to the point now where we really don't want to get on the floor to do a lot. We would much rather do everything either seated or standing, and it's absolutely possible to regain some of that upper body strength by just doing a simple push-up on your kitchen bench. But first I just want to go through the basic principles so that you can understand what point I'm trying to make with everything. All right, so the first thing you want to think of is you want your hands about shoulder width. So what I like to do is I basically get my thumbs, pop them on my shoulders, and that's around about the width that I want on that kitchen bench. Couple of simple principles to go through. The closer you are to the kitchen bench, the easier it is. The further you go away, the harder you make the move. Okay, so that's simple. Closer you are, easier it is. Further away you are, taking those feet further away, the harder that is. The wider you are, the more you work into your bicep and through your chest. The closer you are, the more you work into your triceps. So to use this one as a guide, what I generally say to people is that shoulder width is for the chest. When you bring the hands to the front, thumbs touching, you are now working those triceps, but you want to rotate the elbows in so that as you are coming through, as your body passes through the arms, you can feel it brushing past the side of the body. So let's have a look at that. I'm going to go medium. I'm going to have my thumbs on my shoulders to begin with, because that's around about the width that I want it to work my chest and my biceps. We spend a lot of time hanging around in the kitchen, waiting for the kettle to boil, toast to do. We've got a few minutes, so why not use it to do a few push-ups? The arms I give you in the class might not be enough for you to feel like you're getting strong in that upper body, but this is a really simple way to do it without putting any undue pressure on your body, and it's super effective. If I do anything else outside what I give you in my classes, this is what I would do, a simple push-up. All right, so thumbs on my shoulders, place my hands on the bench. The further I am away, the harder I'm going to make it. Now I'm on the balls of my feet. I know you can't see my feet, but I've lifted my heels off of the floor and I'm on the balls of my feet. And I'm simply going to keep my body nice and long, so you don't want your bottom out and you don't want your hips forward here. So nice one long line with that body, and we're going to take a deep breath in. And then we're going to breathe out as we push. So nice deep breath in, breathe out and push. So you want to do, I'm not going to tell you how many of these to do. You're only going to do as many as you can until your form starts to fail. As soon as you start to shake, then you know it's time to stop. Then next time, try and do a couple more. You don't have to do 3 sets of anything. You can just do 1 set of something. Something is better than nothing. So now let's have a look at working those triceps. I know a lot of you do not like this part of the arm because it tends to move when you wave. And I don't know about you, but when my boys were younger, they'd get their finger and go, la, 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 la. Nice, notch. They used to get told off for that. It's not nice when somebody goes blah, 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 blah to this part of the arm or any other part of the body really. So I digress. Tucking your elbows in. So with this one, obviously you don't want it shoulder width, you want your thumbs together. So start with your hands in that position. That's your starting hand position. Place them on the bench and relax the palm of the hand over the bench. That is probably a little dangerous because your hand could slip. So just tuck the palm over the edge of the bench there so it's comfy. Again, I'm going to take a couple of steps backwards. I'm on the balls of my feet again. I'm going to tuck my elbows in. So I'm rotating the elbows in. So as my body passes through the elbows, they go a little wider, but they're as close to the body as I can keep them. Same principle with the breathing. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out, push. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out, push. Too hard, come a little closer. Tuck the elbows in. Breathe in. Breathe out, push. Big breath in. Breathe out, push. Again, I'm not going to tell you to do any sets of anything. Go until you feel it burn and until you can't do any more with good form. As soon as that form starts to fail, call it. That's it. As soon as that bottom comes out or hips come forward, you've done enough. But it's a really simple and easy way to get a little bit of extra upper body work while you're hanging around waiting for something to finish. May as well. I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Make sure you press that subscribe button on your screen so you don't miss a thing. I'll see you in our next session.